welcome back to my channel. I'm Ginny Mae, the Intergalactic Supreme Goddess of Guest Service, and I welcome you if you're new. Today, I would love to talk about some secret tips and tricks regarding sales in your takeaway or your takeout. Step number one, or trick number one, is to give the guest a reason to celebrate. Ask if they are celebrating anything when they call up to order their takeaway, or if they're coming in and waiting for their takeaway. You know what, just ask if they're celebrating anything, or you can do some type of setup for them to make them have a reason to end up celebrating. Because in this specific step, it is so important to try to find a reason to celebrate. For example, maybe it's Friday. That's always a great reason. Friday or Saturday are fantastic reasons to celebrate. If it's a sunny day and they're picking up a takeaway and it's going to, and it's for lunchtime, then that is a wonderful reason to celebrate. Maybe they're having a picnic or going to eat outside. You can celebrate that. Of course, really easy is a birthday or an anniversary. And a lot of times you can see it on their face or their tone of voice when they end up calling in. If they seem really up or enthusiastic, that's a good cue for you to make sure to go in there and try to find a reason to celebrate. I know if you look up on the internet, every day almost is National Something Day. For example, the national days coming up, we have had May 1st is Baby Day, May 2nd is Bird Day, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. We also have May 6th is Beverage Day, and May 8th is Child Care Daycare Provider Day, and the list goes on and on and on. I mean, look up the day before you go in to work and figure out what day it is and try to use that as a way to get your guests to want to celebrate. Because this will also help you in step two. Now, if your guest doesn't want to celebrate anything and they're just like, no, we come in every week, we're not celebrating anything, they don't seem like in a good mood, don't push it, no stress, but don't skip number two, and that's, of course, upsell a little bit. Upselling is not only gonna help you with your sales skills to get that really in, this is a life skill that you'll need to know forever, but it's also going to help your restaurant make more money, and that's gonna help them be able to pay you. And when we end up upselling to our guests, they actually feel that we're trying to make their experience better. And when we get back to the point where we make tips, and some of you might be making tips now on your takeaway or takeout, you're going to end up making more. So selling more, of course, is a great way to do this. So let's say you have the guest and they now are kind of bought into that they are going to celebrate today because you gave them all these celebration choices. Then you can start figuring out what else do they need in that takeaway bag or that takeout bag that can help them celebrate. Well, let's think back. Last time you were celebrating, what did you celebrate with? Did you need dessert? Did you need champagne? Did you need some type of luxus appetizer or the favorite of your restaurant? Or is it something that's really, really special that you have that when people are celebrating, they end up usually ordering? Figure out what the celebration items you have to sell in your shop and make a little list of them in your mind, or write them down and share them with your colleagues, because it's just gonna help everybody out in the end. And of course, offer these items when your guest is on the phone or when they come into the takeaway to see if you can try to get that extra thing into the bag. Now, if they ended up not wanting to celebrate something, you can still end up trying to try to complete their whole entire meal. A lot of people will end up ordering, the French fries and then the main, but you know what, maybe you also have desserts. And if you don't ask if they want a dessert, a lot of times they're probably not going to order the dessert. And the reason being is maybe they didn't know you had a famous tiramisu, or they didn't know you had this famous cake that only your restaurant ended up making and is so popular and tastes so fantastic, and I can't believe you have missed it before. But if you don't say anything about it and you don't ask the guest if they would like that in their takeaway bag, then you're missing that opportunity right there. So try to figure out if they ordered the mains and they ordered the dessert, hey, why didn't they order the appetizer? Offer them that special appetizer that everybody loves, or one of your favorites, to make their meal totally complete. And that is just an easy way you can end up upselling when you're on the phone or people come in to pick up their takeout. Step number three is make their experience so memorable that they think about you next time they would like a takeout. For example, if they are celebrating something and you know it's their birthday, maybe you're lucky enough that you have a cake, But do you also have some candles? I mean, go to the store on the way to your shift and grab some candles, and it doesn't mean that there's 73 and you have to put 73 candles in there. One candle is sufficient, but it's just thinking about that one little stupid candle could make a huge difference for them. Maybe they didn't have candles at home, but even if they get one from you, that is super cool. And I will say it, I love the handwritten card or the little piece of paper that has like happy birthday on it, or happy anniversary, or happy baby day, or happy Cinco de Mayo, or whatever day you ended up picking. And if it is a birthday, you could write happy birthday and you could tape the candle, the single candle, onto the card and slip that into the bag so that when they get home, they see they're like, oh, I love those people down at the takeaway, our neighborly takeaway. Maybe it's some kids, or maybe it's a celebration again at some time. Throw in a couple pieces of a hard candy, or maybe you have some special candy that's part of your restaurant. Throw that in. Maybe if it's their birthday or you have a song for some other type of celebration, you know, when they come in and you find out their name, you can cue all your colleagues and you can all start singing happy birthday for them while they're picking up their food. I mean, something funny like that is only gonna make people smile, and they're gonna have a great time, and hopefully they're gonna end up coming back because you made their birthday so memorable. And at the end of the experience, before they leave, remember to always invite them back for next time. Let them know the celebration that they should be celebrating the next time they come in, and tell them you can't wait to see them again, or let them know that you're in a time when you're creating a new food item and you'll have that done early next week. And invite them back again and let them know, hey, we hope to see you real soon. Because a lot of times if you say, will we see you again real soon? If they say, yes, I'm gonna definitely come back, even though they think, oh, that's a lie, I'm not gonna come back. A lot of times if they said it, they believe it, they may end up more likely coming back than if you never asked. Hey, set a big subscribe and a like if you like this video, and I hope you have a fantastic May, and I'll see you next time. I'm Ginny Mae, the Intergalactic Supreme Goddess of Guest Service, and I thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the thumbs up because it really helps our channel, and if you'd like more tips and tricks on service and how to up your service game, click here. And press on my face right here to subscribe. And don't forget to ring the little bell icon so you get a notification every time I come out with a new video. Follow me on Instagram, and let's go out and get amazing service.